Hey, this is Jason with TradingReviewers.com, and today we're going to be reviewing Tim Grittani's Trading Tickers DVD course. Now, when you purchase the DVD course, it's actually delivered digitally. You'll get instant access to the course when you purchase it. To access the course, you simply log into your Profitly account and then click on the View My DVDs button. That will load all of the DVDs that you have access to. Simply scroll down to Trading Tickers and click Watch. Now, Trading Tickers is one of the highest rated stock trading courses in the penny stock community. It's an in-depth video training course that details the system that Timothy Sykes, #1 student, used to turn $1,500 into over $10 million in just a few short years. This course is chock full of high-level content. It requires a time commitment in terms of study time to fully absorb and put into practice the setups and the rules and the mindset presented in this DVD. This course includes 8 DVDs and a total of 28 hours and 12 minutes of teaching. The course itself is well organized and neatly broken down into chapters. In addition to learning the ins and outs of the trading method that's made Tim Grittani a millionaire, you'll also have an opportunity to watch over his shoulder with the several hours of live trading footage that are included, which is one of the most beneficial parts about this course. To watch one of the DVDs, you simply scroll down and click on the name of the DVD. That will load the chapters. Click on the chapter that you want to begin at. In Chapter 1, Tim goes over a basic introduction of the course, and he also provides some basic background on his personal life and trading journey. In Chapter 2, he goes over some important beginner basics. Chapter 2 provides a brief overview of basics such as how to read a stock quote, terms like bid-ask spread, market hours, pre-market trading basics, order types, basic trader lingo, how Tim Grittani locates shares to short, computer setups, account building 101, and brokerage commissions. He also advises that it's best to stick to volatile setups and focus only on 1 or 2 setups in the beginning until you find success and consistency. Then you scale up in size only on the very best setups once you've proven that you are profitable. He also discusses some of the emotional struggles experienced by traders and how to overcome them. Day trading rules and regulations, tips for opening a brokerage account, recommended broker platforms, and the best desktop applications. In Chapter 3, he goes over some basics to his trading strategy. He covers general technical analysis information, why volatility is critical, risk management, level 2, OTC versus listed stocks, and more. Going down to Chapter 4, he talks about chat rooms and services, different methods used to find stocks, how to scan for trades with stock scanners, watch lists, intraday scanning, stock promotion emails, and Excel spreadsheet tracking. In this chapter, there are also interviews with mentor Tim Sykes, as well as Nathan Mishu and Cam from Investors Underground. I use one of the largest day trading communities online, and Tim Grittani has been a member there for several years. Moving on to Disc 2, in Chapter 5, Grittani lays out his strategy overview for buying stocks that are being promoted. The goal is to trade profitably off of a predictable spike. Also covered are some great tips on how to find stock promoter email lists, and there are several trade examples included. Tickers covered in this chapter are AMMG, PGLO, TGRO, WPWR, PGFY, ALKM, ECRY, TLPY, COLV, GLRKF, MEDA, and AMLH. Moving on to Chapter 6. In this chapter, Tim teaches his strategy for buying multi-day OTC stock breakouts. Covered in this section of the course are his rules, how to properly handle missed breakouts, the importance of being patient and sitting tight while allowing a breakout to develop, and overnight halts. Stocks covered in this are COCP, ECRY, HEMP, MJNA, PGLO, PVCT, TGRO, BIZM, FNMA, AERN, POTG, CRWV, AEMD, NVIV, and ECIG. Moving on to the next chapter, Tim discusses buying daily breakouts for listed stocks. He looks to identify major resistance levels that have held for 2 or more days while avoiding big overhead resistance. Volume is also a major indicator that he watches when he buys breakouts. Ideally, you want to see big moves on good news, a couple days of consolidation, and a subsequent breakout resulting in a second leg up. Tim recommends buying dips and warns against chasing risks off of previous support levels, not the breakout level. Tickers covered in this chapter are CANF, RADA, DGLY, ROSG, CUBA, VGGL, ARRY, CYTX, GENE, and VLTC. Moving on to Chapter 9 in Disc 3, shorting lower highs into spikes. Being that stocks typically pull back and consolidate instead of running straight up, Grittani often puts on shorts into spikes and he covers into pulls. In this chapter, he also provides specific rules for entries and exits. Tickers covered in this chapter are VLTC, ARNA, NDRM, and VGGL. Next, we move on to Chapter 10 of Disc 3. In this chapter, Tim lays out his strategy for putting on shorts into daily areas of resistance. After identifying areas of resistance, he scales in shorts and then covers into fades. He covers the tickers RADA, CANF, DGLY, ABIO, MCP, VGGL, GENE, NYMX, and BIOC. In Chapter 11, Tim discusses shorting over extended gap downs. You'll learn how to short stocks that are overextended and have gone on for several consecutive green days without red. Tim focuses on names that are up a lot from where the run initially began. And once things turn red, there's a major momentum shift that really brings out the sellers. He also warns against the notion that the first red day necessarily means that the move is over. It's critical to stick to your risk levels and cut quickly if things move against you. The major focus in this section is on playing gap down plays, putting on shorts into an early morning push, and risking off of the previous day's close. Tickers covered include CDTI, FRO, CUBA, IBIO, YOD, LAKE, FXCM, BCLI, GENE, NYMX, RADA, and ANV. In Chapter 12, Tim talks about shorting into bounces. This is another favorite trading strategy of Grittani, strategically shorting bounces into previously established resistance levels on red days. It's important to strictly enforce risk levels and be disciplined when it comes to cutting losses, as short squeezes can obviously result in powerful moves to the upside. Unfortunately, many new traders make the fatal mistake of refusing to cut a loss, and they end up blowing up in the process. Tickers covered in this section are FRO, ANV, and ARNA. And in the remaining sections of the course, you have the live trading sessions. This is one of the most helpful parts of the course, in our opinion. He shares several live trading sessions that allow you to look over his shoulder in real time as Tim trades. Lots of great knowledge dropped in these sessions and helpful commentary during these videos. They give you great insight into Tim's thought process throughout the day as he's taking and managing positions. So let's quickly talk about a few of the pros and cons of this course, as well as who it's best for. As far as pros go, it's a very well organized course, very high level content. There's nothing held back. Tim Grittani literally pulls back the curtains and really gives you an inside look at his trading style, his rules, and his mindset. As mentioned, the course includes several hours of helpful trade examples and live trading videos, and we love the fact that you get instant access to the course when you purchase it. You don't have to wait for DVDs to arrive in the mail, and you always have access to those courses online through your Profitly account. As far as cons go, it's an expensive course. It's not cheap, and also it requires a significant time commitment to complete with more than 28 hours of video content. And lastly, who is it best for? This is really a course that's beneficial regardless of where you are at in your individual trading journey, and we highly recommend it. So that's it for our review of trading tickers. We hope that you enjoyed the review. If you've got any questions or comments about the course, just post them in the comments area below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Happy trading.